Yo, Aquarius, it's been a little minute. It has. But let's get back to it. I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Got my messy deck out here, just giving you a forewarning. It's going to get messy. I'm going to get in your business. Spirit, provide me the power. Provide me the guidance. Provide me the wisdom. So pull these cards and read these messages. What do we have here? Vacay. Oh, baby. I hear that. What else, Spirit? Tension. Probably vacate to release some tension. It's going to be one of those, huh? Hold on. Let's keep going. What else, Spirit? What else we got up in here? Exhausted. I see why you got vacay out here. Okay. Feel burdened by something, Aquarius. What is it? What is it that you feel that you need to get away? Have some fun. Let your hair down. Daydreaming, followed by clingy. Okay. Sit this deck down for a minute. All right, it is very obvious that you need to get away. You need to go on a vacation of some sort. Because you're stressed out. You're worrying. I feel like you're worrying about something that is, I'm not going to say doesn't make any sense. But in the bigger scheme of things, and I will take another quote out of the Bible, like what worrying is not going to add another day onto your life or something like that, right? Correct me where I stand corrected, y'all. But you get what I'm saying? I'm already giving advice because I'm hearing that. But you're burnt out from something that you're putting yourself through. You feel burdened by something, and I'm not completely sure what it is, but you feel empty. So I already feel that there's a discrepancy here because you're doing something that is draining all of your energy to the point where you feel empty, and it's like, why? How can you carry? It's like, why haven't you asked yourself yet? Like, don't you understand? Like, this is why you're burdened. Because remember, I said, I don't want to say it's not for nothing that you're exhausted, but it's like you kind of put yourself through this and made yourself burdened. I think you're psyching yourself out to think you're burdened by something external. Now, I could be wrong. Let me keep going, because this vacay or this time away is going to give you time to actually, I hear, get back to daydreaming. I don't feel like you've been doing that lately. I don't feel like you've been making yourself delusional. I feel like you've been, the norm when people who work to exhaustion, they say, oh, I can't wait to go on vacation. For that very reason, because they work themselves into exhaustion. And with you being in that type of energy, you haven't given yourself the time to daydream. Because daydreaming can be very helpful, very beneficial. It's like a vision board. It's like without the drawing and the markers and all that, you can just do it in your mind. It's like daydreaming actual dreaming in the 5D. When you go to sleep, the creation just the wheels get to turning. But for some reason, you don't want to feel delulu no more. Sometimes you have to be delusional in order to really tap into who you are, where you want to be, how you want to be. But I see what's really going on now. This last card right here told it all. Clingy. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. You see how I see that this door is here? This is what you're hiding. You're concealing that. You don't want to open that door. You don't want to open that door. But now we know what's behind that door. So all of this tension, You're stressed out, the headaches, you're worrying. You're working yourself into exhaustion is all a cover-up. All a cover-up. It's not even a cover-up. I'm laughing because it's just kind of funny. I just got to keep it a bean. It's kind of funny that you put yourself all through all of this just to take a vacay. Why didn't you just take the fucking vacay from the beginning, B? Why you had to force yourself through this to... And then you get to go daydreaming in some fucking island somewhere, and it's just like, yo, why'd you put yourself through all of that? Why? The answer is because you're avoiding this. You're stuck on someone. You're stuck on something in someone that's stale. And I feel like if you don't open that door to at least, I don't know, talk to them about it, talk to someone about it, you're going to continue doing this type of shit and think that it's justified because you're able to take a vacation. Who wants to live like that? I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm kind of disgusted. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm not going to be holding it in. The fuck? You need to hear this. And that's just the messy deck part. We're going to get the tarot out. We're going to get the tarot now? Yeah, we're going to get the tarot now. We get to the oracle in a minute. We're going to get to the tarot now. Spirit, let's get some tarot out here to clarify what's going on. Why is Aquarius operating in this fashion, this way? Why is this their method? Why is this their process? Wheel of Fortune. You feel like this is the way to get yourself out of it? Okay, hold on. Because if I'm right, you're feeling like you're going to be so disgusted with yourself in a minute that's how you're going to get out of this. Queen of Pentacles followed by, King of Pentacles, excuse me. Queen of Cups followed by it. Oh, there is a method to your madness, huh? What else, Spirit? Another one. You sure got a way of doing things. It's a soulmate involved here. This is what you got to do to get to your soulmate. So again, if the old ex that you're stuck on is the person that you need to resolve things with, you need to open that door and have those conversations with that person. Because it makes no sense to be stuck on them, but it's like beating a dead horse because you can't open up to them. Bars, fucking nice. That was bars, right? That doesn't make sense. And I think you know that. So you're doing this enough times, so you reach this Wheel of Fortune. I think you're giving, if you're separating from that old ex, that means that you're giving them, or you've given them enough rope to hang themselves with, not literally, so that karma gets them. This is some real spiritual shit. You're like psycho-spiritual to pull some shit off like that. And it's not like you're a bad person for doing it. I get it. You want people to experience you enough times so that you can be justified when it is time for you to make the decision that leads you to what you're destined to be and who you're destined to be with, a soulmate. If that's the soulmate, they're going to change their ways in some type of way, or they're going to come to you in a way that says, listen, chick, what the fuck is going on with you? You know? And get you to talk. Because I'm speaking from a man's perspective. Some men, sometimes we just tired of that shit. Like some men don't want to do it at all. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Some men are really giving up out there, B, and I get it. But on the other hand, some men have forgotten just have forgotten some manly things. Just be like, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Sometimes that's all a chick want, that's all a chick need. But like I said, back to this Wheel of Fortune. One way or the other, you're going to get to where you need to be going. Because the wheel is turning and it's not going to stop for anyone involved. Which is going to bring this. Now I'm going to describe this man, all right? And you make the distinction of if it's your old ex or if it's the new person, potential new person, a mature, grounded male who is successful, a wealthy businessman who betters themselves at any type of opportunity they get. They're always working on themselves. They don't like taking high risk. They're very conservative. They have an empire gradually thriving. And when I say gradual, I mean gradual. But they do have high status and recognition. Feel like they're secure. So, again, there goes the definition. They also look at money in a particular way, a very particular way. And they deal with it accordingly no matter what you say. Bars! Listen, I know. Thank you. I'm fucking nice. Now, this Queen of Cups is out here as well, right? And I'm seeing that... I'm seeing that you could be this Queen of Cups. What do I mean by that? What I mean is... you've been playing this game for some time now. For so long, this... work, go on vacay. I'm all right. Work, go on vacation. Deal with this relationship half-ass in a half-ass manner. I'm okay. We're still together. I think we are. You could be this Queen of Cups. The thing is, you're not going to be that Queen of Cups if you don't open the door to say. If you're clingy, just fucking say it. Yo, I'm clingy. This how I get sometimes. I like to smother my nigga. Whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I like to wrap my leg around my nigga. I like to play in your face and shit like that. Say that shit. Do that shit. If not, you are not going to develop into this Queen of Cups energy, which is a person that deals with true, sincere feelings, not afraid to express their emotions. I'm just keeping it a bean. You see how I'm saying this with such conviction? Is because I feel it, and I told you earlier I was a bit disgusted. Because your method is like irking me. Like, why do you gotta go through all of this? Why do you put yourself through all of this? But like I said, there was a method to your madness, and you're entitled to that, right? But I kind of pick up, think of me as your angel. You know how they got those memes flying around with the angel to be like, oh, not today with this bitch. Like, what the fuck? That's where I'm picking up this energy from. Like, your angels be looking like, all right, well, how many cycles? How many you need? Another one? And they like, man, somebody sure gonna get some karma behind this shit. But you gonna come out all right. Ain't that some shit? Spirit, what else you got for me here? The Knight of Wands. Someone has some real pressed up sexual energy, aggressive, assertive. They love a challenge. They're actually ready to, they don't care about the competition. They don't care. It's kind of like entering a monopolistic competition, like when you enter business. Every business person does not get into business to compete. They don't. But when they learn the rules, they understand that they're competing by default. And I feel like that's this person. But they're very sexually attracted to you. They may be a little bit too quick on the draw, but that's just how they are when they're passionate. So I feel like that's the other side of this King of Pentacles energy. You know, we all have natal charts, y'all. We all got, well, we all don't got Earth. We all don't got the same elements, right? Everybody might not have the same elements. Oracle time, because I feel like that's what's needed now. So I also feel like the more, this is the point of that. I almost left this part out. The point of the Knight of Wands coming out after the Queen of Cups is because if you choose to open that door and start to open up more bars and express yourself, then you can let in the passion. You get what I'm saying? Or else this motherfucker is just going to be strong, sturdy, reliable, dependable, maybe a bit boring. And you might be like, okay, well, it's better than that, or it's better than what we had. If you're sticking with your ex, then okay. But if you start opening up and sharing your emotions, which you do have, you trying so hard to not, is what I'm getting. But if you do, that's when that person is going to get passionate about you. And they're not going to care about everything that might be in their way. They're not going to care because they see the true you. They see it genuinely. Not some manufactured shit that you put up together to make it look like you got your shit together. I'm hard on y'all right now, right? Pause, because that's crazy work, but I am. Unus mundus, synchronicity. Synchronicity, pardon. I'm going to actually get the definition for that. That's a beautiful card. Black and white Ouroboros. What am I doing? Right here. Synchronicity, is that it? Un momento. Bear with me. Y'all done made it this far. Just hang out, all right? Jeez. You know? Just hang out. Don't make YouTubers feel like they gotta hurry to keep your attention. Like, grow up, okay? Grow up. The Unus Mundus is the presiding deity of alchemy. It arrives to remind us that we are not alone in our queries or our journey. What are we here to do? What we're all here to do, says the oracle. What pulls up forward? Unanswerable questions are a timeless fuel for the flames of transformation. Mystics before us have uttered the same questions while tinkering in their laboratory. Do not underestimate the brave act of your attention to details of your daily life, to the ecology of our world. What you notice matters. You matter. When this card arrives, sacred messages abound. Everything is a living symbol, a synchronicity. Its guidance is sent directly from the alchemists who have come before you to encourage you along the way. See the deeper meaning of what is in front of you. In this very moment, the new eye opens. This synchronicity message right here I'm getting could be this very message. This very message right here that is opening your new eye, your third eye, with clarity. To show you don't have to live that way anymore. You can change, yo. You can change. What am I missing from that? Paying attention to detail is very important. So when you hear messages and you see messages, don't take them for granted. Be grateful for them. Every single thing that's in front of you. Every single thing. I got a ring light. I'm grateful. I only got one side lit in here, but it's lit. Right? I got something. I'm not in the dark. So I broke my other light. Here nor there. Don't take for granted the synchronicities, the messages. Pay attention to detail. It has something to do with you. Everything is interconnected. It has something to do with you. Right? I'm not saying to take it all serious and get to worrying. I'm saying to listen. You know? Look. Until next time, I'm out.